Hi everyone, welcome back. You know me, I'm Scott Graham, your host, and this is the True Azimuth Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Fran Garton. Fran is an author, speaker, pain reduction coach, body positive personal trainer, and fibromyalgia warrior in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Hi Fran.
Hi, Scott. Thanks so much for having me. I am so excited to be here today.
I'm excited that you're here today too. So tell us your True Azimuth story, Fran.
A time I struggled to follow my true azimuth was when I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. So my diagnosis did not come right away. I spent about a year prior to that going through massive pain and recovery cycle. I would do something, there'd be a huge pain flare up, then I would be in bed for days recovering. And then with all of the emotions attached to that, the frustration, the anger, the uncertainty, then I would try something different and I would be hoping for a different result. And we know that that is not what happens. So I ended up really trying to fit myself into the mold, into stereotypical ideas of what a trainer should be able to do, what a trainer should look like. And I really forgot about who I was, and I wasn't listening to my body and what my body wanted. So I would try something, I would do an exercise or take a class, and then my body would not be happy with it. And I would have a massive flare, and then I would be in bed. And then after the recovery, like I said, I would just try something else. But the thing is that I really wasn't being true to who I was. I wasn't following what I should be doing for my body. My body was giving me cues. It was telling me that it wasn't happy with the choices that I was making, but I wasn't listening. And I really didn't know who I was after my diagnosis because I lived my life being able to do any movement, any exercise that I wanted to. I didn't have to worry about flares and massive recovery cycles. And then as it got progressively worse over the year leading up to my diagnosis, I then wasn't able to do anything because I had so much pain and so much inflammation that I really had no idea what to do. And I didn't really have anybody that I could talk to about it or anybody that could give me guidance on it because it just seemed like there were two camps of people that could do a lot of things and participate in different kinds of activities and not worry about any kind of pain. And then the other camp was people who had flares all the time and really didn't do very much. And so as an active person, as a person who was training clients and teaching classes, it was very difficult for me to really understand how I was supposed to navigate that. How am I negotiating and figuring out activities I can and can't do? And I didn't know what to do. I had no concept of the fact that I should be really listening to my body. And I know it sounds weird to say that because I say those words and I said those words to my clients and to my participants in my classes, but I didn't know how to listen to my body. And it wasn't until I actually listened to what my body was telling me that I was able to get out of a pain cycle. I was able to start moving again and being active and enjoying activities and really doing the things that made my body happy. And now I'm so happy to say, I'm ecstatic to say that I live pain-free and I participate in activities all the time. So following alignment and listening to my body was the absolute best decision I ever made.
Trying to fit yourself into someone else's mold is a surefire way not to follow your true azimuth. A great reminder, Fran. Listen to your body, listen to your soul, and follow your true azimuth, just like Fran did. Thanks, Fran.
Thank you so much for having me. It was an absolute pleasure. And I hope that my story inspires other people who are dealing with fibromyalgia or other kinds of chronic pain to know that there really is a way that you can live a full life with energy and pain free and doing the things that you love. If you'd like to connect with me, you can follow me on Instagram, Fran Garton Pain Coach. I'd love to connect with you and help you learn the skills and the strategies so that you can live a life without pain.